Sources confirmed to WDSU that one private donor is set to pay the lion's share of Brian Kelly's buyout. And we can also confirm that zero public money will be used to pay the massive buyout. WDSU's Travers Mackle talked exclusively with the chairman of the LSU board on money matters and the involvement of Governor Jeff Landry.
Scott Ballard is from the North Shore, owner of brands like PJ Coffee and Wow Cafe. But he's also chairman of the LSU Board of Supervisors. He recently went to the White House with the baseball team when they made a visit. And he says Brian Kelly's buyout is not going to cost the state a dime.
We're not taking anything here from what could have or would have gone to education, academics, or things with, the educational side of the school. It is self-generated funds from athletics, private donors, purely for athletics, meaning not coming from English department or the French department or the business school or scholarships, that money that could have went to scholarships, to your point, Travis, that we're diverting here. No.
Ballard also addressed the situation involving Governor Jeff Landry and his reported involvement in the process.
He is intense, as everyone who knows him, and that's not a bad thing. He absolutely is not pulling the strings to make the decisions or get involved in who are you getting or this or that and looking at what line to write for the contracts. No, he's not, but he cares.
Ballard says LSU will be just fine.
LSU requires a great coach. We're the best coaching job in the country.
And again, sources tell us that one major private donor is set to fund the lion's share of Kelly's buyout, whatever that turns out to be. At this time, that person's name is being kept private.